Good morning, students. I am Dr. S. Krishnaveni, Assistant Professor of Zoology. Now I am going to take classes for second MS Zoology. Title of the paper, Animal Physiology. Nutrition. Introduction. Nutrition is the science that interprets the nutrients and other substances in food in relation to maintenance, growth, reproduction, health and disease of an organism. It includes ingestion, absorption, assimilation, biosynthesis, catabolism and excretion. Nutrient requirements. The requirement for an essential nutrient is the amount or concentration that is needed to maintain health or prevent disease. Types of nutrients: carbohydrates, fat, fiber, protein, water, minerals and vitamins. Types of nutrition. Nutrition is the process of obtaining nourishment. It includes food, ingestion, digestion, absorption and digestion. Protozoans exhibit 6 types of nutrition. They are as follows: holophytic nutrition, holozoic nutrition, saprozoic nutrition, mixotropic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, coprozoic nutrition. Holophytic nutrition. Here, the protozoans synthesize carbohydrate by photosynthesis. They are provided with the chlorophyll. They synthesize carbohydrate with the help of carbon dioxide, water and minerals. Holophytic nutrition is exhibited by protozoans bearing chlorophyll. Example: Euglena, Chlamydomonas, Volvox, etc. Holozoic nutrition. This type of nutrition is like that of animals. In this type of nutrition, the solid or semi-solid food is swallowed. Example: amoeba. Saprozoic nutrition. The absorption of decayed organic materials as food is called saprozoic nutrition. The food consists of decayed plant and decayed animals. They are absorbed in solution through the general body surface. Example: Euglena, Entamoeba, etc. Mixotropic nutrition. Certain protozoans feed more than one method. Example: Euglena. It exhibits holophytic nutrition, holozoic nutrition and saprozoic nutrition. Parasitic nutrition. Parasites obtain their food from their host. They feed by holozoic method or saprozoic method. Parasites may feed on the digested food of the host. Example: Trypanosoma. Coprozoic nutrition. In this method, the fecal materials are swallowed as food. It is exhibited by copromonas living in the feces of vertebrates. Next, we come to the types of amino acids. There are 2 types of amino acids: essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. Amino acids are building stones of proteins. They are organic compounds containing acid and amino groups. All amino groups contain acidic and basic groups. They are called amphoteric compounds. They can react both with acid and alkalis. There are 2 types of amino acids: essential amino acids, non-essential amino acids. There are 22 amino acids. Of these, 10 amino acids cannot be synthesized by the animals. Such amino acids should be compulsorily added in the diet for their survival. These amino acids are called essential amino acids: arginine, histidine, lysine, isoleucine, leucine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, valine. Non-essential amino acids. Animal can synthesize some amino acids from other compounds. Such amino acids need not be added in the diet. Hence, these amino acids are called non-essential amino acids. Example: alanine, glutamate, glycine, etc. Then, fatty acids. Fatty acids are basic unit of fats and most lipids. The physical and chemical properties of lipids depends upon the nature of fatty acids. They contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. The fatty acids are grouped as saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. Then we come to vitamins. Definition: a group of organic compounds which are essential for normal growth and nutrition and are required in small quantities in the diet because they cannot be synthesized by the body. Salient features: vitamins are organic compounds. Plants synthesize vitamins, animals can synthesize a few. Animals obtain vitamins from the foodstuffs. Man requires about 15 or lesser vitamins. They are required in very small quantities. They function like hormones. They do not provide any energy for the animals, but they regulate the physiological activities as catalysts. Vitamins are classified into two groups according to their solubility. They are fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins. Vitamin A, D, E, K are fat-soluble and vitamin B and C are water-soluble. Then, vitamins and the role in digestion. Our digestive system needs certain vitamins to function properly. There are 4 essential vitamins for digestive health. Vitamin B. These vitamins are found in proteins such as fish, poultry, meat and dairy products as well as leafy vegetables, grains and beans and help our body form red blood cells and get energy from the food we eat. Vitamin C. This essential vitamin aids in digestion by supporting healthy teeth and gums and helping the body absorb iron. It is found in daily multivitamins like citrus fruits, tomatoes, berries, etc. Vitamin D. It helps our body to absorb calcium and plays a key role in how our nerves, muscles and immune system function. Sources of vitamin D. Sun exposure. Vitamin D rich foods such as egg yolks, saltwater fish, liver and fortified milk and cereal. Then supplements. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is involved primarily in boosting vision, bone and reproductive health as well as helping the immune system. Sources: colorful fruits, vegetables, liver and milk. Thank you.